You are watching Radio Evolved from Atom Collector Records.
Good evening, everybody. It's Sunday fun day. It's time for an extra special Radio Evolved. It's the 5,000th member to join atomcollectorrecords.com special show special. How about that then? Is there an acronym there somewhere? Probably, but it makes no sense, I betcha. Someone will make some sense out of it. Anyway, we got plenty of music to get through. We got a few bits to talk about, and yeah, that's it really. Let's kick off with a bit of Kevin Dillinger, To Feel My Love. Oh, yes. What a way to start the show. The one and only Kevin Dillinger there. One of his tracks from quite a while ago, he just said. What an awesome one. That's one of my... that has now become one of my favourites of yours. The production on that, it must have taken you a long time, that track. That's all I can say, because there's... I can hear little subtle melodies that you've put in kind of over the left and over the right. And just awesome. Enjoyed that a lot. I hope you're all doing well and you've had a good week. As usual, it's flown by. And we reached a real milestone on atomcollectorrecords.com with our 5,000th member. Whew! Those of you that have been around since right at the beginning, and I know there are a few of you, the OGs as they say, original gangsters, you will remember that the site was quite different back then, and there's a lot of people that joined and don't hang around because it's not for them, which is fine. So we haven't got 5,000 active members, which is interesting. If we did have, wouldn't it be? It would be rather crazy. But as with the community on Discord, people come and people go, and the cream kind of sticks around and floats to the top, and we end up with an awesome community. Very similar on the site. A lot of people use the site and don't come to the Discord, which is fine. There was a bug that's been there for a long time. You might have noticed there aren't that many SoundCloud tracks in rotation anymore. It was up above the 1,000 mark. It's now down to like 600 odd. It was quite a major bug, actually. And it was my lack of testing and the way that I do my coding. What had happened was that if you only had one credit on a track, the code wouldn't remove your credits from your total. Because what it was saying was, the way I'd coded it is I did the code to remove the credit from the track first, and then I checked to see if you had any credits left on your track. And if there were no credits on the track, it said, oh, that means it must have been one that's been played because there weren't many tracks for that particular platform. So what I do is I backfill with tracks with no credits if that happens, which doesn't happen very often. But the code was there anyway, and it said, don't remove the credits from the user. Whoops! So there were loads of people that were basically maintaining credits on their accounts, even though their tracks were being played. And as soon as I took that off, within about 24 hours, the tracks that were in rotation came flying down. I can keep about half a dozen of my tracks in rotation now, which is awesome because it means that if you want to get plays, you go in, you listen, you're going to get your tracks played that day. They're all going to be out of rotation by the time you wake up the next morning. So you can almost guarantee that you can get your song played as many times as you listen. Whereas before you might put your track on, add your credit, and nothing happened. Yeah, so that was a rather major bug there. And loads of people only had one credit on, including myself. I wonder why my credits weren't going down very quickly. So anyway, there you go. You need to use the site more, which is great anyway, because it gets you more Atom tokens if you're listening to SoundCloud. United Duality next. I've had enough. He's probably had enough of me talking. do love Sunday evenings. I've forgotten that I was going to do the thing from Heidi High then, but I couldn't remember what it was. Morning Campers or something with that ding dong. But anyway, if you're not in the UK, probably haven't got a bloody clue what I'm talking about. That was amazing. I love it. Just very different. And I felt like it started out, I felt like I was in a meadow in the summer, kind of just drifting along, wispy clouds, beautiful sun. And then it's turned into like I'd wandered across a fairground and the rides were going on, and it just took me somewhere. I love it when music immediately takes you to somewhere, some other place. It's like escapism. And that perfectly did it for me. Fantastic stuff. You'll have noticed that a couple of things. First of all, please retweet Scarl's tweets. He tweets out the people that are being played during the show, and it all helps to get more people to come and get involved. And the other thing is that I'm giving out airdrops of Steam and things during the show. That's a cryptocurrency. If you haven't got a clue what Steam is, you will find out in the next few years, because if you've heard of Bitcoin, that's just the beginning, and it's hotting up, I'm telling you. You're all going to hear about it. All of the banks in the world are switching to digital currency, and they're not going to let you use cash soon. It's already starting to happen in Sweden and a few other places. China are doing one, and America are thinking about it. The UK are thinking about it. They're not necessarily cryptocurrencies, but it's all moving that way. And Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies like that are a good antidote to all the control that the governments want over us, because they'll be able to track everything you do with your money. Anyway, I'm not going to get too political on a Sunday evening, but I just thought I'd let you know what Steam is. It's a cryptocurrency, and it went up 50% over the weekend, and it's gone down 20%. That's what cryptocurrency does. It's quite funny, really, and quite incredible. Anyway, there we go. There's some music. Now then, the next one is a track from our 5,000th member on atomcollectorrecords.com. So he joined, and I went over to his SoundCloud and grabbed a track, and I haven't listened to it myself, so I have no idea what it's like, but he is the 5,000th member, and it is Girons and Night Swim. Well, we weren't let down with that one, were we? That was a fantastic, nice, mellow track. Yeah. I don't know what to say. I enjoyed it a lot. You never quite know what's going to happen when it's somebody new and they drop a track in and you have no idea. But that was a pleasant surprise. So thank you for that one. Our 5,000th member there. Fantastic stuff. What else do I want to talk about? A couple of things. I want to talk about Uptrend. So this is something that you'll see on the screen there. There's a website called Uptrend. Okay, I was listening to an interview with them. I've been quite impressed with the way that it's been developing, and what they've done is they started by only allowing cryptocurrency related posts on there. So they have a community for Steam on there. So they were quite happy for me to post things to do with Radio Evolved and updates on the community, and you get quite a lot of interaction. I mean, I only posted this one today, so there's only one comment on there, but over time you get quite a few. And if you look at my profile, you can see that you get different amounts of upvotes. So when I did the 50,000 step challenge, that one's had 144 upvotes, 9 comments, 1,196 views. So it's quite a good website, and they're developing it sort of slowly, rather than just trying to release it to everyone, to the whole world, and watch the whole thing fall in a heap like a lot of them do. And I was listening to an interview with the founder today, and they've learned some things from Narrative. He was really upset about what Narrative did to everyone, because basically he was saying it was a scam, because they got millions from people buying the communities and doing lots of things. Plus they did a crowdfunding campaign, and they basically got millions apparently, and exited with the money and told us that they'd gone bankrupt, which is a load of rubbish. Apparently, allegedly. So this guy sounds like he's trying to do something similar, but with correct ethics. And they're going to start launching and allowing you to have communities using your tokens to get communities. You haven't got to buy it with real money like you did on Narrative. Go and buy tokens. You'll be able to earn them and then use that if you want to get a community. So I'm quite impressed with it at the moment, and I will obviously try and get a community for us on there, and include it in the content generator, and do videos and posts all about it as and when I can. So at the moment I can't create a community, but I'm posting on there anyway, and there is a channel in our Discord for it. So if you want to get involved, you can sign up anyway, and you can upvote my posts. You'll find them in the channel, the Uptrend channel, in our Discord on the left there if you scroll down a bit. So there we go. That's another platform. And we got Voice launching next month as well, the really big one with all the money behind it, from the original guy who created Steemit and got very annoyed with the way it was going, so he went off and did something else. He also created BitShares as well. He's a busy man. Anyway, on with the music. Turtle Project, Silence. I hope it's not silence. I hope it's got music in it.
Silence is my enemy, distraction my best friend. Solitude can get to me in ways I can't explain. It beats me up like a schoolyard bully, taking my last change. Does that make me deranged?
Oh, yes. Nice new one from the Turtle Project there. Never fails to disappoint. I particularly like the doubled vocals on the chorus in that. Really nice with the old headphones. Like sumptuous sounds. Yes, sumptuous sounds indeed. Good stuff. Next one. So there's a guy, I'm not very good with these names, Lucian Nagy and El Balcambero, Shopsko Horo. It's a traditional Bulgarian song, apparently. He has launched, or he has a token on Steam, which is quite new, called, I've forgotten, it's something like LNBY or something. I've forgotten it already. And he's, it's to do with music as well, and he's trying to launch something to, I believe, help people in Africa, if I've got it right. They're a band, I think they're an African band. I haven't got all the facts yet, but anyway, he's very keen, and he's been sending me lots of messages, and I've been talking to him on Discord quite a lot, how we can kind of help each other, help the communities work together. So that's nice. Not sure what will come out of that yet, but he's been posting away all over the place. He's using Atom Collector Records, and this is the song, and it's Shopsko Horo. Wow, that should be everyone's wake-up song in the morning, shouldn't it? You wouldn't stay in bed long with that playing. Blimey, that was full of energy. Wow, can you imagine? I can't imagine how you would dance to that. I mean, could you imagine being at a gig? Well, I'd love to see it. I bet there is a dance for it. I was just trying to think how you would move your feet to that beat. It'd be quite difficult, wouldn't it? A bit like that GIF that I put on. Oh, fantastic stuff. Yeah, there we go. Next, we're going to move on to a bit of Skal and Buffinger as well. Spamming hearts. How do you do that? Oh, well, I don't know how you do that. Let's do some spamming hearts, shall we, on Periscope?
Do you like it hard? Do you like it fast? Or do you like it slow and soft? Slow. I like it hard and fast.
They should use that on the next Blade Runner. Rather than doing all this, put the thing up to your eye and look in your eye. Just play that song. If they don't move, they're not human. I could not keep still through that whole song. What an awesome dance track that was. I so want to do a dance tent at a festival. I just think it would be awesome with all this music. Because I love a good dance. It would just be fantastic. So, yeah, when we have this acoustic tent at the Sussex Music Festival this summer, the Atom Collector Records acoustic tent, I might be able to sneak in a bit of dance music, possibly, afterwards or something. Not sure. Interesting. Just depends on what the curfew is, because they tend to be in school grounds or something like that, so they finish quite early. But anyway, fantastic stuff there. Right, what else have I got to talk about? Oh, well, the bot seems to have stopped working, so I can't tip anybody. Oh, blimey, they've all appeared at once, look. It was on a bit of a go slow. Okay, it's working again. Because what I was going to say, if you're not aware, I think most of you that are watching live are aware, but if you're watching the replay or you're watching and you're not really part of the Discord because you're watching on YouTube or Periscope or somewhere, we have in our Discord, we have channels dedicated to people that hold a certain minimum number of Atom tokens. So what I was going to do is quickly show you how that works. So, for example, this one is the 1000 Atom token channel. And what I do is I do airdrops of different cryptos in there. At the moment, I'm doing Steam. This will increase over time because I'm investing everything that I'm earning in crypto. I am investing back in to basically staking it, which then increases the amount of rewards I get. And the more I can do that, the bigger these rewards are going to get. And also, it really does seem like we're at the beginning of the next bull run for cryptos. A lot has happened this week to basically signify that that is the case. And this amazing volatility that we've had this week with the prices is also a good sign, because this is what it used to be like, and it was a lot of fun. If you get involved with like a bit of trading for fun as well, it can be quite manic and quite exciting when you see prices going up or down by like 20-30% in a day. Yeah, I mean, you can earn a little bit of Steam, for example, and you can go to an exchange, even just Steam Engine, and you can buy and sell some tokens and have a bit of fun. Not financial advice, as you're supposed to say, but it's good when it's volatile, because you can get trades through very quickly rather than waiting for days. So that's what I do. Drop that, and then we've got one for 5,000 atoms as well, which I drop larger rewards in. So, for example, that one I tend to do half a Steam at the moment. I'll drop that one in there for 24 hours, which you can go and grab if you're a member of that. If you've got 5,000 Atom tokens, then you're available to go in there and grab that. And there is one for 10,000 Atom as well, but there's no one in it, so I'm just using it for checking my balances and things at the moment until people get to that point. And then I'll start dropping even bigger ones in there, probably one Steam a day or something like that. So if one person gets into the 10,000 Atom Club, they might have it all to themselves for a while. How about that then? There we go. Right. Well, on with the music. Now it looks like the bot's working again. I can drop a little bit more steam while we're going through. And I'll crack on with the music. We've got Voodoo Productions next. Walking on Earth by Alchemic Journey. Whoa, that was a trip, wasn't it? Wow. Yeah. I don't know where we went to then. We went somewhere a little bit to the east, I think, and a little bit up in space at the same time. Lovely stuff. Right, I'm going to crack on because we've got loads of music to get through, and time is ticking on because I've been talking too much. This is one of mine now from my album that got released in December, and this is called No Harm Will Come.
Welcome to Radio Evolve.
Lying here, you reveal, feel your breath. It's surreal. Can't believe how I feel. You got beneath my inner shield. I wanna see you in one morning light. You reveal, feel your breath. It's so real. Can't believe how I feel. You got beneath my inner shield. We took it slow, went with the flow. We gave it time for us to grow. I wanna see you in the morning light. I wanna watch you open up your eyes. I wanna hold you till the moonlight touches your smile.
Oh, yes. Always the best from those two, that collaboration, the beautiful voice of Alison there, and the uplifting music of our very own Degsy. Never fails to disappoint. I mean, none of you fail to disappoint. It's just so much fun listening to all this music on a Sunday. Just amazing. Shall we do the prize draw? Why not? That's what I say. So, if you're new, if you're watching for the first time, we do a prize draw. And the way you earn prize entries is you listen to SoundCloud tracks on atomcollectorrecords.com. And for every 10 tracks that you listen to during the week, you get an entry. As you can see up here, it shows you I've got 7 entries because I've been trying to keep my tracks in rotation since I fixed this bug. And I'm struggling. So... anyway, there you go. So it tells us that there are 407 entries this week, and if you get pulled out of the hat, or not out of the hat, we used to do a hat. Now we have a random number generator. If your number gets called out, you have to contact me either by going up here on the website and clicking on Send Juxta a message, or you can contact me in Discord and say, "Oi, git, send us me prize," or words to that effect. You win 100 Atom tokens, basically. 5 people win 100 Atom tokens. 5 different people. You can't win twice in 1 week. If you don't contact me by next week, you forfeit your prize. Sorry. So we'll do a quick refresh so we've got the full number. Good luck, everybody. We don't often have people that are in the Discord winning. So we did last week, didn't we? I think it was Black Eyed Butterfly. So here we go. We got 405. Look, Naked Verse down at the bottom there. 405 entries. 405. I'm repeating it because I normally forget by the time I get to the top. 405. There we go. First winner is number 396. I've got to go way to the bottom again. It might be Degsy. It's not. It's Trend Laser with his only entry. Trend Laser, if you are listening, you need to contact me to get your 100 Atom. Congratulations. Next one, number 2 is 274. They're all down the bottom. 274 is Sketch and Jam. I don't think they've contacted me when they've won before, but if you're listening or watching or both, contact me and I'll send you a prize. Third one is going to 144, and that is Biting Point. Congratulations, Biting Point. You need to contact me. Fourth one. Who's it going to be? 226. Come on, somebody in the Discord, please. Nope. Andy4475. Congratulations. You win 100 Atom. If you're watching the replay, you need to contact me, as you know. And the last one. Come on, somebody, please. In the Discord. Number 70. It is Gerontius even. I think he's won before and not contacted me. But if you're watching this time, contact me. You need a Steemit account or a Steam account, which you can get through steemit.com. There's a rumour. I've said it before. There's a rumour, and someone said it's not a rumour anymore. It's confirmed. And it might be why the Steam price has gone up so much. So there's a multi-millionaire called Justin Sun. I think he's from China. And he he's been buying up companies. He's a crypto person, and he runs the Tron blockchain and token. And apparently he's bought Steemit Inc., which is it's the main company that you go through and the main site you go through when you want to post on the Steem blockchain. There are lots of other ways to do it now, like SteamPeak and things like that, but most people come across it via Steemit. And there's a brand new version of Steemit coming out, hopefully really soon, which I'm really excited about because it's really well thought out. I've seen the demo, as I've said before. But apparently he's bought Steemit Inc. And if he has, you can guarantee there's going to be a lot of promotion going on and a lot of publicity, because he is a bit of a master of publicity, is Mr. Sun. So that could be quite exciting. But I haven't seen the confirmation. I've just heard a rumor that it's confirmed and it's not a rumor. So it's a rumor of not a rumor. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm going to play some more music. We've got who have we got next? Black Eyed Butterfly. Oh no, we haven't got that. We've got Wink and Woo too, which is Wink and Woo on his second account, because we're not paying bloody SoundCloud all this money they want, are we? No, that's why I have a second account as well. Wink and Woo, anytime.
Anytime you're feeling lonely, anytime you're feeling down, anytime you wanna talk, call me up, I'll come around. Anytime you wanna hang out, anytime you wanna chill, anytime you wanna party, call me up. You know I will. Anytime, any place, anywhere at all. All you gotta do is text or call. Anytime, any place, anywhere at all. Give me a ring for anything, any whim at all. Anytime is mighty fine. Anytime would be divine by me. Anytime you wanna unwind, maybe go for a drink or two. Whatever your taste, name the time and place, and I'll be right there with you. Anytime you wanna hide away, you don't have to tell me why. Just come to mind and we'll close the blinds and let this wicked world roll by. Anytime, any place, anywhere at all. All you gotta do is text or call. Anytime, any place, anywhere at all. Give me a ring for anything, any whim at all. Anytime, it's mighty fine. Anytime would be divine by me. If you decide you wanna confide, I'll rush to your side, you'll never be denied. Anytime, any place, anywhere at all. All you gotta do is text or call. Anytime, any place, anywhere at all. Give me a ring for anything, any whim at all. Anytime is mighty fine. Anytime would be divine by me. Anytime, any place, anywhere at all. All you gotta do is text or call. Anytime, any place, anywhere at all. Give me a ring for anything, any whim at all. Anytime it's mighty fine. Anytime would be divine by me. Anytime, any place, anywhere at all. All you gotta do is text or call.
I love the diversity of everybody we have in the community. We've gone through so many different genres and kind of moods and feelings, but generally upbeat this week, isn't it? It's generally upbeat and awesome as always. I love it. It's just it's different than listening on your own in the week when you're on the website or doing the playlist or whatever, because you kind of, you know, it just sounds better when we're all together. I don't know, it probably sounds a bit stupid, but I know you know what I mean. I know. And Black Eyed Butterfly next, and this is going to be awesome as well. And it's crying. It's for babies.
Is for babies. I wanna be your baby, so I can cry all over you. Crying is for babies. I wanna be your baby, so I can cry all over you. Every once in a while, there's a smile from the sky. Ain't it beautiful? And it shines all over you. Every once in a while, there's a moon and it's blue. Ain't it beautiful? And a teardrop falls to you. Let it rain. It's for babies. I wanna be your baby, so I can cry all over you. Let it rain. It's for babies. Wanna be your baby, so I can cry over you. Every once in a while, there's a smile from the sky. Ain't it beautiful? And it shines all over you. Every once in a while, there's a moon and it's blue. Ain't it beautiful? And a teardrop falls to you. Crying, crying is for baby, baby. Crying is for babies. Crying is for babies. Crying is for babies. I wanna be your baby, so I can cry all over you.
Oh yes, very different for black-eyed butterfly there. Crying is for babies. I cry at Disney movies. I cry at lots of things, and I don't mind admitting it. Yes, indeed. Disney movies especially. I was crying at Toy Story 4 on New Year's Eve. Oh, it's quite funny. In fact, they get me more than real life movies. It's the way they do it. They're very clever at tugging at your heartstrings and making you feel emotionally protective of these animations. There you go. I'm going to play one more. We did have a few extra submissions as well, but to be honest, I had too many this week, and I like to prioritise the people that are active within the community, whether they be using the website during the week or in Discord, or just even just leaving emojis to show they're supporting the playlist or whatever. They get the priority. So if we run out of time, if you haven't been active and you haven't been supporting other musicians, I'm afraid you get bumped off the bottom of the list if we run out of time. So if your track hasn't been played, I do apologise. But someone who's always on atomcollectorrecords.com is going to close the show out tonight. So I will say goodbye after this one. But we're going to end with D-Stay Chillin'. 8:15. Well, no, it's nearly 9:15 actually. But, you know, there you go. Bit of D-Stay chilling to finish out the show there. It's nice for Sunday night to put us all in a mellow mood. I'm trying to do that Yoda gif. I hope you all had a good time. I had an amazing time. I do love it. It goes too quickly though, but I can't do more than an hour. I find it quite tiring staring at the screen and concentrating on everything. But anyway, an hour's good, isn't it? It keeps us hungry for more. So there we go. I will paste the playlist. I should do this every week, really. I will paste the playlist for tonight's show into the Discord there, just in case you want to go back and grab any of the tracks without the hiss from my mic and me talking over the end and stuff like that. So there it is. So thanks a lot, everyone, for coming and making it a fantastic evening as always. I'll see you in the week. I'm going to be doing more and more airdrops of crypto, and I'm really excited for this year, as I've said before, for so many reasons, and lots of ways for our music to get played and listened to. In fact, Publish 0x is another platform that some of us use a bit. I've been getting quite a few people listening to my music on there, so that seems to be working quite well. And you get a bit of crypto at the same time, so that's nice. So yeah, the more places you post, the more you're likely to get heard, and you might earn a bit of crypto at the same time. So until next week, I will see you in the Discord in the week. I'll be dropping lots more crypto, especially in the 1,000 and 5,000 Atom Club channels. So get yourself some atoms. People have been selling them quite a lot, so the price has dropped. So it's a good time to buy. Just saying, not financial advice. You're supposed to say that. Not financial advice. Not financial advice. Good night, everybody. See you later. Thanks a lot. Bye.